It is crazy.
When I said, is that a word? Never mind.
What are you an auctioneer, nigga? Never mind. Can I get a 75? Can I get an 80? Can I get an 80 going on? Can I get an 85? I got an 85. Got an 85. Dude, no neck. Got it for 85. Can I get a 90? Can I get a 90? Nope. Sold to the nigga with no neck.
This isn't a turtleneck. This is just a tall tee.
He said it's just a pro club.
Yeah.
That's how they do me.
The contents of this podcast are informational in nature, and neither Shane, nor Johnny, nor I, nor Random Realness is engaged in the provision of legal, tax, or any other advice. You should seek your own advice from professional advisors, including lawyers and accountants, regarding the legal, tax, and financial implications of any financial decision you contemplate. Additionally, the information shared on this podcast is not intended to be a substitution for diagnosis, treatment, or informed professional advice. You should not take any action or avoid taking any action without consulting with a qualified mental health professional.
Welcome to the show, episode 24. Shout out to the Mamba.
The Mamba, Marion Barber, R.I.P.
Okay, shut up. Don't
both of them.
Oh, he died too. Oh, I forgot.
Marion Barber had the brain injuries and shit. So
Episode 24, Random Realness. You see us. How you doing, dog?
I'm doing good, man.
It's my boy Johnny B. My boy J. Dot. You doing good?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah. Good. Post up. Yeah. So you got a little sun?
Yeah, bro. I'm
not like you had a kid, like you are tanning in the face.
No, I only got a fur baby, but yeah,
remix.
Nigga, you got poltergeist in your attic?
No, we murdering it if it is, nigga. We killed it. All right.
What was I saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
I said.
Oh yeah, no, I did get a little bit of sun. I've been working outside in the sun a lot, some long days in my day-by-day job, bro, and it's just been
getting you good.
Yeah.
You been taking your shirt off, selling whips and breaking hips?
Nah, man, they don't let me do that. Or else, well, if I do that, you have all the customers lining up. None of the other salespeople get action. That's just not fair. You know, you have to start stripping down.
I see you.
Hey, you had a birthday this weekend. Happy birthday with your stupid ass. Happy birthday, mother, with your stupid ass. Happy birthday, man.
Nigga turned what, 34?
Yep, 34.
Mr. Sweetness.
I'm on my Charles Barkley shit.
Or your Walter Payton, I thought.
Yeah.
Aren't you a big Walter Payton?
He didn't even know that's why we were calling him Sweetness.
I was talking about Walter Payton, but y'all was hating. And nigga, you was calling me Sweetness because you sweet, nigga.
No, we were calling you Sweetness because of 34. The year
swear
34.
to God.
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah.
But how was your birthday, bro?
It was good, man. I worked. And
welcome to adulthood.
Yeah. So
for those who watch this that aren't grown up, sorry to cut you off.
No,
that aren't grown ups. There's an age that you just stop working.
Your birthday
there's no such thing as it's my birthday, nigga. You better get up and go get that check.
Yeah. Like if you go to pay your car note or your mortgage or your rent or whatever, and you're like, hey, I got most of it, but I
took 2 days off because it was my birthday.
It was my birthday, so I just prorated it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna look at you like, the fuck did you just say? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyways, I worked, but luckily my birthday fell on a Saturday this year, and then when I was done working, I went and hung out with my favorite ladies, which is my Rottweiler and my baby.
No, you did not.
Is that a Rottweiler?
That's a
Rottweiler. Or it's like a fitty rot.
It's a Rottweiler.
Pure rot.
It's a Rottweiler. Yeah.
It's not a Ralab.
No.
Labra.
No. So
Ralab.
Oh my God. So you just had a whole stroke.
A lot of people that just assume like they see a dog a certain way. Like some people just think pit bulls have ears that are cut, but like they're cropped. They're not made like that. People think Dobermans just have. If you're asking that because it has a tail. A lot of Rottweilers have long tails and they don't crop them. Some people just cut their tail off, so that's why they have the little nub. But
I was more going off the body in the head structure.
Okay.
She looked like a pointer. Like she pointed. No, just
damn.
But it looked like I feel like it's like But yeah.
Okay.
Nah, man, she's just a little thotty roddy.
Yeah. Okay.
He said she looked like a bitch ass dog. It's a nigga. Wow, he just got her.
I always say she's my little thotty Roddy because one thing Rottweilers, like, if you just go on Instagram right now and look up Rottweiler videos, bro, you always see these niggas. They're always on their back with their shit just spread. Like, they like to be upside down. They have their little. They do that like.
You call her your thotty Roddy because you get naughty where she potty. You little freak dip.
Nigga, that.
Peter, don't cancel us. I'm just joking.
I was drinking water, so I'm going to distance myself from that comment.
He said, I'm clearly not a part of it.
Yeah, how you doing, Shane?
You know me, dog, chilling. You see me freshed up?
Yeah, that's a nice.
You know, I came ready today.
Is that from the Negro League?
Yep. I'm glad you said it correctly. Holy fuck. We've been having some shit going. You been hearing this shit? You heard Glen, what's a Glen Kuiper? Glen Kuiper.
GKKK.
Last name spelled KKKuiper. I said, Jesus, oh my Lord.
Hey, shit.
Oh, yeah. For those who don't know, you know what? I'm just going to play it.
Yeah.
So, this is A's announcer, Glen Kuiper.
I don't want to be taken out of context. You know what I mean?
I don't even might as well let it I personally don't want to say it.
Yeah, I don't even want to, but.
All right, so this is the Oakland A's announcer
talking and forgetting he's on camera because how he talks off camera with his homeboys. That boy got
comfortable. So this is
too comfortable. I'm talking slippers and a silk robe comfortable, nigga.
Here he goes. Come on, Glen. Come on, Glenius. All right, maybe I have to click on the shit. Sorry, user malfunction. But yeah, he's wilding for that, low key. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
dude.
The part he runs it back later, just mid air. So earlier, I think I said some shit.
I didn't mean to say this.
I didn't mean to fucking give myself away.
Here we go.
Is my hood still on?
Here he goes.
We had a phenomenal day today. Nigger League Museum and Arthur Bryant's Barbecue. Welcome back to Coffin. Welcome back to Coffin City. I just wanted to
run that back.
A little bit earlier in the show. I said something didn't come out quite the way I wanted it to. And I just wanted to apologize if it sounded different than I meant it to be said.
Oh my God.
I just wanted to apologize for that.
Oh my God.
He said, if it sounded like I said nigger, it's because I did.
I didn't mean to. Yeah, it was an accident.
I didn't mean to say nigger on camera in front of you guys. I thought I was in my den talking to Travis.
Yeah, because we were talking about barbecue, and we knew that
y'all do it the best.
Yeah, it was like, hey.
So you know how to come out and represent. So I'm doing all right. You know, shout out to Glen. We're gonna tag him in the post.
Besides that, motherfucker, dog, you fucking you see that the nigga from Georgia, that motherfucking coach that was like just fully recording himself talking. He's like, Atlanta used to be a fun place to come around. It's just black, and all this shit. And this nigga's like a coach. Many pictures of him just handing around little black kids that fucking like he's some nice nigga, and he's out here racist as fuck. Like, those are the kind of motherfuckers that just need to eat a Glock for breakfast. And like, the world's I'm not a bad person, but like, it's gonna be a better place.
He said, make yourself a Glock sandwich, eh?
Yeah. Why like, if people defend like. So without trying to dive too deep into it, bro, I just don't get how this day and age with grown adults who claim they have half a fucking intelligent brain, why we're still arguing about racism, why it's tolerated, why, like, bro, like, we're human fucking beings. It's 2023. This dumb motherfucker, if you don't like black people, bro, it's not even about, I'm not just being super fucking, well, I'm so ignorant, like, does that justify him killing himself? Think about this. This nigga doesn't like someone for their fucking color. Is he contributing to the world in any way? The nigga, he's a football coach and he hates black people. Think about it.
Right.
Fuck this nigga, man.
And probably 80% of the kids he deals with, you know, if not more, kids of color.
Think about how grimy and toxic and fucking dirty. That motherfucker's in their presence, lying to their face and putting on a facade every fucking day, knowing he doesn't like them because their skin color. These kids.
With the whole Glen Kuiper thing, it's just
that's what you need to do, bro.
It's with the Glen Kuiper thing, it's just crazy because it's like, how do you come on and try to justify it and apologize and the two words that you accidentally mistaken aren't even close. Like they're
Bro,
used to
Negro
like
and
interact
nigger.
and change one. Change each other out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just picked the wrong one.
The thing that tripped me out is like the way the ESPN article wrote about it was like trying to present his case.
Right.
You know, I mean, like, why would they even try to present the case like
he wasn't in the wrong?
Like he wasn't in the wrong. It should have been like a straight like, this is ridiculous. Should have been the tone of the article, and it was more like trying to lay it out factual and presenting his. And then at the very end, they're like, he's been doing this for 20 years. He's a solid guy.
He fucked up.
They don't do that.
Bro,
when a
it's
person
a
of
type
color
of-
messes up. It's like
No, they try to
start
he's
with,
a thug.
He's a thug, and then they
show the most
end it-
fucked up, horrible picture of him that makes
Yeah.
him look mean, bro. It's fucking what you're saying is so. It pisses me off because it's mainstream.
It's just
media and the
crazy
nigga's
because-
a white man.
Also, to kind of shift gears, but it's kind of in the same lane. The fucking coach for what's his name?
Bob Huggins.
Yeah, Bob Huggins.
Bob Huggins needs a hug.
That nigga needs
Boy,
something.
damn.
That boy was wilding. He said so. He was on a radio,
Yeah.
and he was on. It was with his old school Xavier, right? Xavier.
I think so. Yeah.
And he they asking him questions pretty much about the arena and like the fans, and long story short, he calls them Catholic F words. And when I say F words, people, I mean the term to use to assault gay people.
Yeah.
And at first I didn't think it was that. I thought he was calling them Catholic fucks. I'm like, oh, he's just, it's not too bad. He's just, assaulting their religion. It's not horrible,
Yeah.
Like there's worse shit.
Yeah.
But then I was like, hold on, wait a minute. You like, no, he didn't say that. I said, hold on. He said that?
Yeah.
What's wrong? What's going on?
I don't know how you get that comfortable because, like you said, we're in 2023, and so like there's some things that, I think we've all just like developed like an awareness to not do those kind of like
there's keeping it a buck, but there's also just fucking just what apparently is not common, but common sense and self-awareness and just not being a shitty human.
He's 69, so maybe he could be losing his marbles or whatnot, but like
no,
there's no excuse. But I'm like trying to just like justify.
he's
it somehow.
69, and because it used to be socially acceptable to say that, he's so used to it, and that's probably how he feels. But he's like, shit. In his head, after he said that, he was like, fuck, I said nigger instead of Negro.
You know what's fucked up is both of these people, the Bob Huggins and Glen Kuiper, they both are old enough to where, like, I saw something the other day and everybody like trips out about like racism still to this day, like, oh, they think it's so far removed, out of our society. In actuality,
Those people are fucking idiots.
But I just saw a post, and it's literally of like an older black lady. I want to say she's like 58 or something, maybe a little older than that. But it was a picture of an older lady, and it's like, this is the first black girl to go to a non-segregated school. So, and then it shows the picture of her, and everybody's like holding up signs, yelling at her. She's walking into this white school, and it's like, bro, my mom's older than she is.
Yeah.
So it's really not that far removed. You know what I'm saying? And people are just oblivious to it,
Yeah.
And it's mainly, in my opinion, is because they don't have to deal with it. Like, unfortunately, if you're not of color, you don't understand. Mm-hmm. So I think that's where
people always sleep on shit that doesn't directly affect them. Most people don't give a fuck. And if you try to, they get uncomfortable if you talk about racism as if it's not a fucking thing. And then people are like, I don't know, and that card's used to... Because it's a fucking thing, Becky. Because you don't have to...
He's a Becky.
You don't have to fucking deal with it. Like, you don't have to fuck... Like, for real, people that, like... I'm not going to be so ignorant that I'm contradicting and I sound like I'm being reverse racist, because I'm not. Because it would be absolutely fucking retarded to be. But it would also be just false, or I'd be putting on a front if I didn't fucking act like it's the majority of like people that just try to like downplay racism. It's
Right.
fucking white people.
Right.
Being like, well, it doesn't exist and this and that and blue. It's like, there's so many different levels of it that there's people that are doing racist shit that are fucking
I don't
stupid.
think I've ever
they
heard
don't
a
even know
person
they're being racist.
I don't ever think I've heard a person of color say racism doesn't exist. Like,
Yeah.
never one time.
I've seen multiple people that are people of color. It irks me. Where I just,
Hold on, what? Say that racism doesn't exist?
black people that say racism does not exist.
Do they
and
say
I
it doesn't exist, or don't focus on it because it's not gonna get you anywhere? Like
they say
just
like,
because
oh,
it
black
exists
people
doesn't mean
aren't
like
oppressed or
you
anything
should
like
stop
that.
doing what you're trying to do.
Bro, there's these two like buff ass, light skinned, dumb fucking blue eyed niggas that
Hold
are
up,
famous.
the Hodge twins?
Yeah, those dumb motherfuckers.
I think they're funny as shit.
That's cool.
They're
and
funny.
they're all muscle
They're
headed up
funny
and
as
think
shit.
they're dope. Nigga, I'll beat both those niggas' asses. I'll say it on camera,
Hey,
nigga.
go back like probably like 4 years.
I don't know where
You don't know. I know. yeah. Anyway, the
I don't
Hodge
know.
twins. Go back like 4 years when they were just like muscle people. And then, like, over the last, like, 2 years, 3, they leaned into
They're
the right.
cock-riding conservative fucking
They leaned in so hard, and, like, and I think they're doing it just because of the money. I don't really think...
Okay,
they
so I don't
are
respect
like
you
that.
regardless because you're fake then, nigga. You're stupid. You're fake and you're stupid.
and
Cool.
the-
Congratulations.
Okay.
You got a couple muscles look cool. See
They
how
might
they
have
say those
been
will
tro-
save you in the
they
real
probably
world.
they got to be trolling niggas with that.
Like, they're
the worst,
now
bro.
they do a comedy tour, too, and... That's what I'm thinking it is. It's like we just leaned into it because these people signed up
if they're
for
doing
it.
it for money, you're literally technically you're saying it's okay to be a sellout for money to do something that's detrimental to your own people. Anyways, you're essentially making light and a joke of something that's a real.
They're like a drill rapper or something. You know, like they're like rappers with no substance. Essentially,
niggas are kids, black kids. Young ones, old ones, whatever, are dying behind these politics, and these niggas are fucking joking about it. Like, fuck yeah, brother. Like, nigga, again,
Hey.
Glock for breakfast.
Hey, anything that's not like feeding the soul can fall into that category. Drill music, where they're just talking about killing people, is not doing anything for our people.
No,
or for
I
anybody.
agree, bro. That's
And so
why I
they're
would never
as
just
guilty.
listen to
So,
drill
like,
music
I
every
can-
day because that's negative as fuck. You're literally subconsciously programming
But
yourself
there
to be
is
negative.
people that do listen to drill music every day.
Those niggas are stupid.
No, they're not. Because if you're able to separate it, it's fine.
Most people,
you know
aren't.
that exists.
That is true.
You know that exists. So it's like, I'm not gonna like harshly or be critical of them because I think they're doing it just for their fan base. And if I want to hold them to that standard, then I got to hold every rapper that's like doing that bullshit. Everybody
that
knows the
standard.
rappers that like feed your soul. And then we know the shit that we listen to on the way to work just to like get
Or
through
to get
work.
turned up.
Turned up or whatever, but
there's
you have to be
also
able
a
to
lot of young,
separate it.
impressionable dumb niggas that listen to Chief Keef and think they're trapping. It's like, listen, Devin, you're not.
I know, I get it. No, I
But
get it.
there's a lot of
they're
everything.
They're doing just as much damage as the Hodge twins that you feel like, you know, like, so.
Of course, they're a nigga. Look at John Morant. The nigga is acting how he acts as a grown man because, like, that culture is around that when he's literally not like that.
Yeah.
That's a famous
Yeah.
person worth lots of money that can't separate himself from the music and the shit he looks on TV and thinks is cool. Think about that. Niggas are stupid as fuck.
No, I think kids are stupid as fuck.
It's
Young
crazy.
minds can be influenced. Just like, I don't think it's like definitely
I would-
not a race
I
thing.
would
It's
say
just
that
like young
young
minds can
minds definitely.
be easily led astray.
It's like just like to play part in the whole race thing. It's you like all the times you see the pictures of the little white kid and the little black kid hugging each other and having
Yeah.
a good time. It's like they're not born racist. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody is.
It's
And-
just that's what it is.
I'm super imperfect when I'm fucking going off on all these niggas. I'm a very
Yeah.
imperfect person, but like some shit, it just niggas are really fucking stupid, and it bugs me, bro. When I say niggas, I just mean a lot of humans, but it's almost bugs me because I know people as a whole are better than that, and they could make smarter choices, and like. I'm no one special. Who am I to say? But like, don't it just bother you when some motherfuckers are just so stupid? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
It's easier to be stupid. It's easier to hate. It's easy. All of those things that we say is
just
bad
bad.
are
It's easier to do, right?
It's harder to be the bigger
I
person. It's
think,
harder
unfortunately,
to take a higher road. It's harder to go against the system to be like, I don't like judge people on the color of their skin and stuff and like really give people a chance. But
It's because
the
we're programmed to
easy
do
thing-
that, but as you become an adult, it's your responsibility to not be fucking retarded
It's
and like be
easier
aware.
to let yourself be programmed. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's easier to just take the feed from your fucking phone and be like, oh, I saw this thing. This is factual. Instead of going, damn, let me check
Look
a couple
into it,
sources. Let me
right.
That's
read
very-
the whole entire paragraph instead of
That's
the
very
header
true.
and shit. But
Yeah.
it's like,
That's very true.
God damn.
Yeah. And I love people, but like y'all are fucking. A lot of y'all are stupid. Some of y'all. Some of y'all ain't. And check this. Here's the thing, though. I fuck with y'all stupid people too. I know I keep saying like, oh, Glock for breakfast. That's reserved for like really stupid people, like racists, and like Donald Trump and other people. Like
my god!
But like, other than that, like even the dumb people, I fuck with y'all because I love people as human beings, and I know that like if it's very rare that someone's actually a lost cause. So for the most part, the good news is for you dumb motherfuckers is like there's a chance that you could like learn to not be stupid.
Yo.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, this a fire whip.
Thanks, bro.
I'm sorry to touch you, but who insures your shit, bruh?
Oh, man, that's my boy Colin Lano with Colin Lano Insurance. You know, got it. He protects me, keeps me safe, me, my home, everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fire. Is he only do locally? Like, I'm only visiting, so.
Oh, where you from?
Well, I'm originally from Washington, but I live in Nevada right now.
That's crazy. He covers both those states, man.
Really?
My boy Colin, hey, you got to holler at my bro. I got to go.
All right, yo, drive safely.
Call Colin Lano Insurance for all your insurance needs.
Yo!
What's up, partner?
What up, boy?
What's up?
I see you.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to ask you a quick question.
What's that?
You from around here?
No, I'm from Montana.
Okay,
You know
you
what
just
I'm saying?
moved here, huh?
Yeah,
I can tell you don't
yeah.
drive like us.
Yeah.
Real quick question.
Yeah.
Who insured you?
Colin.
Colin Lano?
Yeah, Colin Lano. I call Colin.
Really? What's his phone number?
208
Uh-huh.
639
Okay.
0412. You know I call Colin.
I just talked to this other cat driving this nice whip.
Uh-huh. Oh, you saying this?
He said Colin too.
Oh, yeah. He does them all.
Okay.
I got a fleet of vehicles.
Okay.
You
I'm
know
gonna
what
call
I'm saying?
Colin.
Yeah, call Colin.
All right. God damn, that was real.
That was right.
Okay. But back to the Huggins thing. Like, focus on this
Yeah,
piece.
those dumb niggas.
So he didn't get fired. They reduced his contract $1 million.
Yeah.
And then they turned. I think it was like he had a long-term contract, and they turned it to like a year-by-year contract.
So he has to
We'll
probably
see if this nigga can refrain
agreements
from
and
being
shit.
racist on
We'll say
camera
that
for a
again?
while.
He probably has to like meet agreements and year by year, like
Year by year, they're gonna redo it. Then he has to do like diversity and inclusion training, sensitivity.
He's
he
gonna
has to
retire.
meet with a bunch of LGBT.
TQ.
Yeah. Like to just like get an understanding and stuff.
It's a lot,
but it's like,
a lot of letters. Huh?
dog, if that was anybody else, they'd be fired. Like, why is he getting this treatment?
Okay,
Like,
let me-
did Kanye get the
hold
treatment?
on. Let me do this. Perfect example. What was the Celtics coach that was fucking the female staff?
The adult female staff?
Yeah, that were with
grown,
it. Yeah,
the grown person?
Yeah, they were.
Was he married?
You know?
What? Oh, okay.
Okay, I just was wondering.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Like,
yeah.
okay, but you can
Was the coach who got fired? Was he black?
Yep.
Sure was.
Oh, fucking weird! God, I hate you motherfuckers so much in the most loving way because I love people.
Yeah.
But you motherfuckers, dog.
It's stupid. Yeah,
And I haven't heard about what happened to the A's guy, but
he got fired.
He did?
He terminated.
Okay, that's legit. That's legit.
Every once in a while, they got to turn on one of their own just to make it seem legit.
So,
And I don't think the Huggins thing is done though. I feel like there's going to be another roar because that was pretty wild. Think about it. You're a head coach of a university. You kind of have to have your like a certain executive presence about you,
right?
Be able to be in multiple places. The athletic trainer that's doing it, athletic trainers come and go.
Right.
You know what I mean? You bring in an athletic trainer just so he can probably juice up some people. So anytime shit gets hot, they're like,
it was him.
Yeah, he was acting up. So we got him out, and now we got a good guy. You know what I mean? But the head coach is like he's supposed to be battle tested. Like everybody's supposed to change around him because you know what I mean. Like
right.
Nick Saban's probably paid plenty of players, but
he would never be
when
caught
he
for
looks
it.
you in the eye, he ain't never done it because he ain't never done it. You know what I mean? But
he said go for it, but he never was like, here you go.
Yeah, you know, like his people. So it's like, yeah, there's no excuse for the Huggins thing.
You know
it's
how
like,
just like people are like, I'm not racist, and then they'll just say some ignorant racist shit.
Like my neighbor's black.
I had a guy come into work that I shit you not, or come into work, called into work. They called into my fucking dealership, bro, and was asking for a sales dude. and or asking questions about a car. But I said, hey, have you worked with anyone already? I don't want to step on your toes. You know, the run of the mill, so your shit doesn't get mixed up because there's 13, 15 different sales guys. And he goes, yeah, I already went in there and worked with the guy. And then I was like just thinking, oh, it sounds like I can't remember his name, so I'm going to try to like maybe start describing. He goes, it was a black dude. And like he said it, and he goes, I'm not racist, dude. My daughter's married to a black dude.
Okay.
And I go, and I get your thinking probably, oh, it's nice, and it's not nothing crazy. You didn't say nigger. Or, I get it, but it's just like
killing the RDR.
I'm just like, bro, you could have not fucking explained a human being any different other than like, oh, it's a black dude, and there's other people are gonna be watching this. They're like, he was just the most efficient. I'm all about efficiency. Just most quick, efficient way. I get that, but bro, you don't. That's what I'm saying. There's different levels to it. There's like blatant shit, ignorant shit, but. No matter what I'm trying to say is most people.
Did he say it was a black dude?
Most people,
or did he say like he was like I think he was black?
No, he sit there and was thinking like so I blatantly knew like, oh, he can't remember his name, but before I could talk, he's like, oh, he's a black dude.
Yeah,
like. And I'm just like, okay, well, here's the thing, bro. How the fuck does he not know if we have 15 black dudes at the dealership? We're in Idaho, so we don't.
So we don't.
But nigga, I'm black. My boy that I won't name at the dealership is black. There's another nigga at the dealership. But I'm like, so how the fuck does that help me out? You can't describe him.
Took it down to 20%.
His name started with an A. His name like
okay.
His point is he doesn't know that though.
No, I know.
He couldn't describe what he was wearing because he doesn't know. Maybe I know, like most of the dudes have a distinctive style, and I know. Oh, he was wearing a bright pink shirt and a white tie. Okay.
Yeah.
He's he's a black dude, and the way he said it too. And then like immediately before I could say anything back, he's like, so that I'm not offended, right? Because he probably can tell by my fucking voice that I'm black. and he's like, don't. And he's like, oh, I'm not racist. My daughter's married to a black dude, and I'm like, nigga, are you serious right now?
Okay, yeah, no, that was a boom. You're like, damn, he needs some sensitivity training. But sometimes
I'm not sensitive, nigga. I'm just not a fucking retard.
Sometimes I feel like if we're
that was very insensitive, by the way. I just said the R word.
Yeah, you've done hit that multiple times, but I think that sometimes it gets so taboo that you can't even have the race conversation because I'm like sometimes I'll be scared to say white person or black person or Asian person or Mexican because I don't know if I want to say Latinx and stuff, but like sometimes when you're just trying to have the conversation, you need to be able to say white person, black person, and that not be racist, right? Because that's just like those are just like describing somebody, right? Like the racist part is like the slurs is in the like tone and all like
not the description.
Not the description. Like I'm a black man. I like I'm half, but like the world sees me as a black man, and I wouldn't want them to say it any other way. You know what I mean? Like, like so.
All I'm saying is a lot of people.
With
like if I said that because I really truly felt away and it fucked me up inside, I feel like there's such validity and logic to where if I chose to be like that, I could. Even though I don't, I'm just saying it because it's a real life example, right?
Yeah.
But people, white people, will go to defend it, saying you're being sensitive to this and that, or you're just trying to pull the race card, and they would do everything they can in their power to snap and defend it because it's not blatant, like lynching me or shooting me or like shooting me in the face or something. But when someone can make you say you've been having a fucked off day because we're all humans just like you. I know I look different, but we're same, right? And fucking say I'm having a fucked off day, and that's the last call that pushes me over the edge, and I legitimately feel a certain type of way. Are you telling me my feelings are not valid because that nigga wasn't like nigger? Like, but there's a lot of people that think like that. They're like, bro, I kid you not. I guarantee both of you've had the same thing. The only reason this is actually relevant in my brain, not only because we're talking about this, is because I was actually like kind of peeped this. But me not in the scenario within earshot at my the place I work, which I won't name. But like someone telling like a racist joke, right? Mm-hmm. To a person that was there, and then being like, and the other person like not so much feeling it, and then be like, dude, bro, you're not even that black. Because the person was mixed. Yeah. And like, with a serious face insinuating, because you're not fucking Akon, that you shouldn't be offended. Bro, white people do that all the fucking time. They go, oh, don't be offended. You're not even that black. Mm-hmm. It makes me, that's the type of shit that like, I have to talk myself out of a regular life or going to prison forever.
It's stupid.
No,
you're not going to prison. You're
right.
When people are like, "Oh, you're not that black."
The one thing that pisses me off is when somebody like I don't care if you describe somebody like by their color of skin, right? But don't try to like justify why you did. Like, oh, he's black. I'm not racist. You know, I wasn't thinking that until you just said that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to justify it makes it worse. You know what I'm saying?
And everything is nuanced, and there's no blanket way of when it's offensive and when it's not.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, somebody could say black guy, it's nothing, but somebody could say black guy, and you'd be like,
hold on, what?
What?
Yeah.
Because there's tone, there's timing, all that stuff.
And I guess
that needs
it's
to come
the context too. Like if they're talking like, oh, this bitch ass dude, he's a black guy. You know, you're always gonna be like, why are you talking crazy?
Hey, So check this out real quick. So we've been going hard on white people real quick, mainly me. But
stupid.
So I want to talk. I want to talk about some niggas real quick. So check this out. Your last nigga, you're only a couple letters away from being in this group. So we got. So I'm just throwing this out there. Hear me out. If I'm saying Chris Brown,
oh God,
Bobby Brown,
oh my God,
James Brown, Orlando Brown. Let me see. There got to be another Brown.
You said James Brown, Bobby Brown, Chris Brown,
Bobby Brown,
Orlando Brown,
Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown. That nigga's crazy too. So check this out. So
I heard he got some new album out. I heard he got a new couple singles maybe.
One, it's not a good look because these are all niggas, and the last name is also Brown. Right?
Stupid.
So, but here's the thing: out of all those guys, all those are pretty notable individuals. You've heard of all of them, right? Mm-hmm. Which ones do you think is the craziest out of all of them? I need you to think about this. Chris Brown, Rihanna.
First of all, I'm gonna go out the window and say that's not that crazy.
That's not. Like hitting bitches isn't that bad.
Niggas and females get in fights all the time.
And let's go light skinned niggas and females even more sensitive.
But when it comes to the best dancer of our,
he said, "Bitch, you singing this song?"
That was Ray J. Nigga.
I know. I'm just saying, like in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Light skinned nigga, cut that on and just go to town.
So Mr. Breezy, who is hands down the best dancer of our generation, if you don't think otherwise, nigga.
Anyways, nigga, goddamn.
But other than the Riri thing, like this nigga was trying to claim he was Pyru for a little bit, even though the nigga's from Virginia and was never gangbanging. He was trying to claim he was from the hood. Then he was out there. He was eating whole plates of nose nachos.
You said he was from Virginia?
Yeah,
that's a hood.
No, but listen.
I guess I don't know the whole thing, but you can easily be a blood and be in Virginia.
But this nigga has never ever been. This nigga came out, yo, never nigga never banging, and then fast forward to when you remember probably a few years back. This is the thing. Anyone who knows the culture that's listening to hip hop, this and that for a while, it was like you know how like traditionally back in the day. The Rips were motherfucking running everything musically. It was like when it came to any kind of gangbang, you hear
talking
music,
about the Crips?
it'd always be blue. Yeah, the Crips, right?
Yep.
And then
he just disrespected him and didn't even realize that he did.
Calling them the Rips?
No,
because you're saying you don't say.
Yeah.
No, first off, I'm talking from the perspective of Breezy.
I'm not,
nigga, first off, I don't gangbang at all.
He said, I don't gangbang. I just like to use their slang.
Yeah, the Rips.
Bro, there's little white kids today, which I think this is ridiculous.
That has nothing to do with you, nigga.
Okay, that's nigga, the exact topic you're talking about. My train of thought is out the window.
You good, boy?
100%.
You got it.
I know I'm not weak-minded.
Kids today, what were they doing? The kids today,
white kids today, about gangbanging,
talking about their slang, nigga. But if I talk to you and I'm just bullying, you don't gangbang, nigga. I'm being goofy, obviously, but like what I'm saying, I don't even remember what I was saying. I literally don't remember what I was saying.
Okay, so we were talking about Chris Brown. So the Chris Brown,
he came from Virginia, not gangbanging to.
Anyways,
who's the next Brown? Give us some
Antonio
more.
Brown.
Yeah.
You got anything on Antonio Brown?
I think he's just CTE'd up.
I just think he has some mental health issues like a lot of the people from this generation. But other than that, I don't know too much about him.
I think Antonio Brown's CTE can be traced back to that linebacker from the Bengals.
oh my
Vontaze
Burfict.
Oh my God!
He literally tried to kill him.
That I'm so glad that play is being removed from the NFL because
tell me why I saw a clip of him like. You know, before in the middle, the start of the game, it goes through the offense. It'd be like Antonio Brown, wide receiver, Central Michigan.
Yeah.
Nigga, that was his first 2 years after that hit. He's like, Antonio Brown, you know what it is. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. But just to enlighten you, this nigga was out here wilding, pulling his dick out in pools and like putting his bare ass in bitches' face. I didn't know if you.
I've seen all the headlines, and he's clearly, but he has mental health issues. But like, there's
his most recent. Sorry to cut you off. His most recent, he bought an arena football team.
And he didn't pay anybody.
Didn't pay anybody to the coaches, the players, nothing. Was locking people out of the facility.
That's wild.
Like, he's out here for real.
He was just on either the pivot or on
$1 million worth of game.
$1 million worth of game.
Because they were turning up.
Yeah, they were turning up.
Put the shit on.
And at the end, he was like, "Yo, this is my linebacker. This is one of my running backs." And like,
yeah,
and
but I was you're not paying.
I left that thing like, damn, he's doing some crazy, like, good shit. And then
he's not paying. He said, they're playing, but I ain't paying. You heard me?
He even brought a story in about his dad and stuff. Like, okay, go ahead.
And then Orlando Brown.
I'm like, did he get on a new reality show or something?
I have no idea.
Do you know?
He's out here wilding on social media steadily, though.
That nigga, just anytime he's on camera, he's a whole nut. That nigga's hands down to me. So, spoiler, that's my fucking pick.
Okay.
He said that's my pick.
Why is that your pick?
He's the...
Come with me and you'll see that I live in a world of I don't give a fuck, bitch.
that nigga's crazy.
He is low key nutty as squirrel shit.
James Brown is like it's like he is crazy, and we've seen the like rise and the fall, but I didn't get to like actually.
I was gonna say I don't know him like that either. So
it's like, yeah, that's an easy one.
What about Bobby?
But man,
he's got to be up there, right? That boy's
he new addition. I love Bobby Brown. My prerogative. Like, I love Bobby Brown.
He had a whole bag of coke fall out of his pocket mid performance.
Shut up! Like,
there's videos. Back in the day.
I feel like motherfucking Whitney was the bad influence. Niggas
really?
Niggas give Bobby the bad rap, nigga. I feel like she literally force fed him a plate of nose nachos.
No, is she older than him? Do you know?
Yeah, bro.
I bet you they're
got to be right.
Nigga, Whitney made Bobby fucked off.
That's crazy. He said
no disrespect to Whitney. I will always love you, but no.
No, I don't agree with that. I think Bobby ruined Whitney. She was out there living the life, and he met her, and he said, "Okay, I know how to slow this one down. She's gonna be in my pocket." Yeah,
I think my vote, I gotta go with Antonio Brown, because I think Orlando Brown, I think he just like kind of like, I think he is a little out there, but I think he does it to try to stay relevant. Like every time he does them, it's like something hella over the top, shocking, like hella trolling, you know. Like Antonio Brown just is gone.
Yeah,
like my nigga doesn't. How you buy something and not pay the employees?
It has to be CTE.
That's what I'm saying. But he's out there, bro. He's out here making whole albums, but can't pay his employees.
Well, that CTE is going to get that nigga on EBT. If he don't get his shit together.
Before that nigga DIE in this bitch, he's out here wilding. And I don't know James Brown like that.
Yeah, Bobby, Chris Brown is good.
Yeah,
Chris Brown is good. He done paid his.
Yeah, I don't even think he's crazy like that.
I don't even think he's crazy like that either anymore. Like,
I done watched a couple interviews with this nigga where he look like he tweaking, and a couple niggas run with him say he be tweaking.
Hey, that no guidance video with him and Drake, just his persona. Say he dabble a little of that, a little of that. Not the white, but the.
Shut up.
Yeah. He seemed like he might just dabble a little bit.
He's a light skinned Pookie.
The way the hair was cut, and like I was like, that nigga got a motorcycle, a Harley Davidson somewhere.
He said he's got a leather jacket with no motorcycle somewhere in his closet. I know that's right.
Facts, like
you think that nigga ain't smoked some tweak, nigga? That's like. Yeah, it's like believing fucking OJ is innocent, my nigga.
He is.
He for sure did it.
No, what? Stole his helmet back? Yeah, we know that.
Oh no, yeah, that.
Yeah, he's guilty for that.
Yeah, he wanted his memorabilia back.
The stabbing the white lady. Yeah, that one.
Bro, if they didn't find him guilty back then on a white lady, he's for sure not guilty.
Yeah, because the justice system is fucking sound. Are you kidding me?
Greatest
that shit's about as reliable as a motherfucking Daewoo Lanos. And if for all you fucking motherfuckers who don't know what that is, it's a car company that's not around anymore, nigga. That you could buy a brand new whip for $8,000. That $8,000 whip, that's as reliable as
that verdict.
The system,
wasn't it? But that you would have had to turn every juror, right? You would have had to beat 7 jurors.
He had JC.
Yeah,
Johnny Cox. I'm not talking about Jesus Christ. I'm talking about Johnny Cox.
I know you is.
I'm going with Orlando Brown. Over is the wildest one because I believe that Antonio Brown might not know what he's doing, so I'm gonna give him a pass there. I feel like this Orlando Brown, he's like leaning into it, and it's becoming his persona. And
he's like, I gave her that. I said, nigga, what?
What the hell? But if he's just doing it for comedy, then it's like then it's not even wild. But
he said, I don't give a shit, cuz. Or he goes, I don't give a shit, blood on Crip.
I can't stand it.
With a dead serious face.
He might be he got a death wish. Nigga might be slow a little.
That shit said that nigga said that on camera
fuck blood
aggressively.
On Crip.
How hard would it to be like a childhood star?
A lot.
People
think about how many people have
that role, and then like
think how many people fell off.
You can't even get your paychecks. You know, when you're a childhood star, it's all put into a trust. On top of that, you're having all the producers fuck you.
Perfect example. Oh my god! Yeah. Perfect example. Britney Spears, bitches off her rocker. But anyways, you guys mind if I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it?
Yeah.
It burned you, but you yet if you got a big, go ahead.
This ain't even that song, but I will never not picture her in some fucking Foley wraparound silver glasses and a trash bag.
I can't stand the rain.
I look like a swollen black widow.
Shout out to Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
First black
we love you,
female
Missy.
in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Let us get it, shout out to Missy.
Wasn't the first female inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Steven Tyler?
Oh my God. I don't know, but Missy been that bitch since I can remember. She got 6 studio albums, 3 compilation albums, 1 extended album.
An extended album before the extended albums were popular.
You know what I'm saying?
Because now they be putting a deluxe on everything.
Nigga, you just dropped the regular album last week.
Yeah.
There's 1 extra song. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So
gotta get them streams. Gotta get them streams.
Her chart numbers, Billboard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Crazy. This is wild. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of disappointed just based off of the hits she had growing up.
Mm-hmm.
0 number 1 hits.
No way.
Swear to God.
So they stayed at number 2 for 77 months.
So listen.
God damn.
She had 9 top 10 hits.
Okay.
32 total songs hit the Billboard 100.
But that's great. But nigga, it's the Billboard. Remember, their credibility is about as good as the justice system, which is about as good as a poopy flavored lollipop.
That boy needs a hug. So her first album went platinum, won a Grammy. Okay. Or was nominated for a Grammy. Her second album, and this is to what you said about them being on there for, the number 2 spot forever. Mm-hmm. Second album, The Real World, was released 99, stayed on the Billboard R&B chart for almost a whole year.
Damn.
Fine.
Stupid. And then, obviously, 2001, Miss E, So Addictive. Get your freak on. Get your freak on.
After the first album, like
she was wildin', bro.
Missy on the first album because she had the bag song that started off, but the other songs on the album were like actually almost like rap, kind of that. She was So Def or
Timberland. So she worked with Aaliyah, Jodeci a lot. Yeah. Like those were like her main people she would write for and produce
she
for.
Worked with the Brat and shit.
But then, the second album, third album, she crossed over to the mainstream, where she was making hits,
pop hits, almost
that the whole world was rocking with. But I didn't love it, but I love that she was getting paid how she needed to be getting paid and all that stuff. But Yeah,
nigga. I remember back when I was younger, they used to do MTV Cribs. She had like a dope ass condo in Miami. I was like, man, this bitch is balling.
Yeah,
I love Missy.
Yeah,
but that's one thing I love about her is like everybody fucks with her. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, my mom was like a huge Missy Elliott fan, and
she also had. She was the first, in my opinion, or at least that I noticed, where she made having like a girl with a short haircut like hers dope. Like her style of haircut was just always super fire.
She definitely has her own style.
Like she had her own lane. She didn't like, you know what I'm saying?
Like her like rapping backwards and shit like that, and like just like her all the songs she made, she's just super dope.
And she looks younger today than she did when she dropped.
She looks great, bro. She looks healthy. She looks amazing. Also, super side note, you guys ever seen those videos of like people exposing like the MTV Cribs and shit about how many of those niggas like they didn't live there?
Yeah,
it was
Shut
a random,
up.
like they're like wasn't their shit, like for real. Like a couple people got hit up.
Damn.
Like there was I think they did one on like 3LW, and it was just a house that they just like had access to, and they just shot the episode there, and like those bitches didn't even live there.
They wanted their cars out front. Y'all ever see the Red Man episode?
Yeah, that nigga had the
he's literally in an apartment,
a fucking 500 square foot beat dirty fucking
like
regular ass apartment.
Like literally a couch, a mattress on the floor, like
that's fire.
But he clearly was trolling.
Yeah,
the nigga was trolling before trolling was
he
a
was
thing.
like, "This is my New York apartment or whatever."
You know, this is a trap. Fuck it.
I bet Cash Money was for real because they'd be like that. Nobody would do that to a Chrysler 300. Nigga, I know that's your car. Nigga, nobody would do that to a Chrysler 300.
Hey, you know, back in the day, nigga, Birdman, you know his shit was leased, nigga. Back in the day, Birdman shit was leased, nigga. You know his watches he was wearing was fake, nigga.
No, they
like
cashed
that?
all out. Cash
Bro,
money.
that nigga got called out by Rick Ross, the nigga who would never floss some fake shit. The biggest boss. That's the new king of Miami. Even Luke know, nigga.
They don't even fuck with each other, huh?
Birdman and Baby. I mean, Rick Ross said he got love for him, but it hurt his heart how he does everyone who moves like a bitch nigga.
Yeah.
Like he didn't pay niggas and like did people dirty that like fuck with him heavily.
So I always think about that one because it's like he's took somebody that had nothing. They've obviously touched enough papers that where if they played it right, they would have been good. And then it kind of goes bad on the like back end, right? If you say they should have just never fucked with them, then they might never have been where they were.
70 mil though, the nigga owed Lil Wayne.
There's a way of doing shit ethically,
so that's
bro.
wild.
That's
and that's your son.
Nigga.
Like imagine you doing your son like that. Yes. Nigga.
All right, my bad. I'm sorry, world. I'm sorry.
Did you know the producer that produced the fucking song A Milli? A Milli, literally never got paid.
Oh, well, he should be slapped because I hate that fucking song. But anyway.
Okay, go crazy.
Young millionaire, Carter one. The Carter one is like that's my
Carter 1 and 2 are dope. Number 3
what do y'all
is
know
like,
about the motherfucker?
Okay.
Black is hot.
You don't know about that.
Nigga, the hot boys, bro.
I don't know about that. You don't know about 500
16.
degrees.
Yeah, I know about 500 degrees, nigga. I had all them CDs, nigga. In my binder, I was riding in my Nissan with the folder and the cut.
He just aged himself. Yes, nigga, we used to put CDs in binders and ride around and be like, hey, nigga, go to page 17, get that top right disc.
Nigga, if I jumped in your whip, nigga, and you didn't even have a binder, or at minimum have that weak ass, like a hold 6 that's above on your visor. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't have something to whip out. Like, I don't even know how long I can ride in your whip, nigga. What are we going to listen to?
Think about how many DUIs happened with them big 96 CD books. Because you're like,
just trying to do it, faded driving.
And then you swerve. You only swerve because you're trying to close the book and jam the thing in there, and then you might blow over, but you really swerved because you were trying to get one in the
You was listening to All Eyes on Me, nigga. You want to put the second disc in.
Almost snapped that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the troubles y'all don't have to go through. We went through them, so y'all don't have to.
Bro, you remember when upgraded CD Walkmans came out to where you could actually like bump it and it would
yes,
nigga.
My shit's never worked because we were poor, so we didn't get the real shit.
The cheap ones you could be holding it could be playing good. And you just shake your hand faster. And it would.
It's okay, but you know that's where the best basketball player like. best basketball players came out there because if you tried to shoot hoop with your Walkman, you had to be a smooth ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
To
Let
not
that
have
shit
skips.
come out of your pocket, nigga.
like,
Skipping and all that.
You had to be flowing.
Steph Curry's wetness, nigga. That nigga could have had a $4 motherfucking CD player on that skips if you sneeze wrong, and that nigga would hit a 3 and it wouldn't skip.
From half court, do his warm up.
Beep.
You know what's crazy? Kids will never understand the Walkman dropping out of your fucking pocket, hitting the ground in the disco, rolling down the street.
Hold on, and I think
And
they
your
do
shit
got a
just
little piece of that.
busting open.
Back when everybody had cordless headphones, right? Sometimes you would like take your phone out or do something, and so their phones hit.
But bruh,
I know.
the disc rolling away from you as your shit button just like the whole shit opens. The CD's just like perfectly runs away from you. They don't got to.
There's a big generation out there that ain't never motherfucking listened to a cassette tape, my nigga. They had to I couldn't skip back to the song.
What y'all know about rewinding motherfucking movies to the beginning before you return? They don't know about that shit.
These niggas don't know about VHSs, nigga.
Man, I'm glad they don't have to go through it though.
For real. All you little
What did I
young
say?
niggas that
We did it, so you didn't have
do
to.
it. Yeah, man.
think about, you know what I think we need to bring back though, nigga, because niggas feel like they're so entitled to your time, or like, you'll see a meme that's like, if someone really cares about you, they'll respond back quick. Bitch, what if he's at work trying to fucking support you, motherfucker? Well, but listen.
So what if that nigga just got shot by the cops, huh?
You know we need to bring back pagers, nigga. It says, hey, just I need to get a hold of you. I'll call you back when I fucking feel like
I
it.
swear to God, I thought that I was literally driving. I was like, damn, I remember when I had a pager.
Facts, nigga.
I wonder if like nurses and shit still have them.
No. They have fucking walkie-talkies.
Text message.
You never know, nigga. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
they
know.
could have some little analog system that they use.
They probably
so that
do,
it's
but
not
like they ain't
can't have
pagers.
cell phones
They
in
ain't-
this group or
they ain't
something.
the Motorola see-through one, nigga, with the clip cut.
Everything I did
He
was
said
yellow.
with the clip cut.
Yeah.
Stupid as fuck.
I'm like, they got a yellow one. Yeah, that's the one I want.
Yeah, I remember when I first got a pager, nigga. I thought I was balling. I said, just call it. They said you're staying the night. I said, I don't give a fuck. Call that shit. Dude,
Yeah.
call me right
The
now.
first time I got a cordless house phone, this is not a cell phone. It does not work outside your house.
For those who don't know what he's talking about, it's a phone that stays inside your home.
Right. It's a house phone, which most people don't have those, but it didn't have a cord attached. And I'm a kid. I'm like 10, right? I'm thinking I'm cool as fuck. Like, this ain't a cell phone. Went to an overnight with my homeboy, brought it in my backpack. And I was like, peep this out. When we got to his house, and it was just a phone that didn't work. You couldn't call no one. He's like, what's that? I'm like, it's just my cordless. And he's like, can we call people? I'm like, no.